Hello, hello. We're back again. There's always something going on. We are getting ready. It's a little cloudy today, but the temperature is nice, so we're getting ready for shop build. So that is our house that we started on a couple years ago, and we're going to put a shop on here. That's been the plan all along, is to put a shop here. So that mezzanine with our water barrels will be in the shop, and then we're going to be putting a shop on over here. So original plans is for 60 feet this way and 50 feet that way. So it'll be a decent sized shop. Yeah, I don't know. I'm thinking about scaling it back to 56 feet just because it works out that way for posts. It'll actually use less material. Having said that, I already have the material, so it probably doesn't really matter. We've got this all scraped off. I know it looks like mud here, but this is actually flat rock, more or less. You can see the rock here. This is solid. And that's what our house is built on as well. There's a bit of mud and stuff just from traffic in here, and the wind blew it and whatever else. So we're digging that back down, same as we did with the house. We're going to go down to solid. We'll peel out anything that's loose, so you can see some of these chunks I've pulled out. And now we're down to something solid. We got these boxes, same ones I used for the house that we made. I set that on the rock, fill it full of cement, and that gives me a nice flat smooth surface to work on to put our posts on. I can leg it right to the rock as well, but it's not always 100% even. So the only idea with this is basically to give us a really smooth, flat surface. And then we have steel brackets. I mean, I'll show you that when we do it, but they're L brackets, one on each side of the post. They get legged down through the concrete, down into the rock, as well as a bolt going through the post. That basically just ensures it'll never move. And it's legged down solid. We'll be backfilling then along the sides here. Inside and out, I guess, to the right height. We did put a lot of fill here in the shop already up against the house, but then we'll, well, here, you can see here it slopes down because we never finished that off. So we're gonna, once we get the posts in, we'll be leveling it all off. I don't think we're gonna pour concrete anytime soon, but you never know. For now, I wanna get the shell up, then we can get organized and get cleaned up. All the tools that are in the house can then come out into the shop here, and it'll give us space to work. There's also a bunch of tractor work and welding work we need to do that would be nice to do right now, but it's kind of wet and rainy and dreary out here. Not today, but just this time of year. Whereas if we had a roof over our heads, we could work inside. So it's going to be an 8-foot post going there, from there, not an 8-foot post, sorry, 8 foot out from the building, in line with these posts. And then I'm going to do another 8-foot post or span here to this one, and then we're going to throw a 14-foot door in here. It'll be 14 foot wide, and I think I'm going to make it 14 foot high. That'll be big enough to get my tractors and such in, baler, camp trailer, I don't know, whatever I want to get in here to work on. I will not be able to get in wider equipment. My disc will still fit that we have here. I guess it's not mine. The disc that we have will fit because it's only 12 feet. But anyway, if we get bigger equipment down the road, we'd have to work outside, and that's fine. The 14-foot door should be lots for us. So I got to dig out for a few more posts. We're going to set these boxes that Wes has here. Set them in. Once we get everything lined up, we'll mix some concrete. We just do that in a wheelbarrow and fill the holes up, and then we'll let that dry out and we'll get ready for the posts. I got to get the rest of the lumber picked up yet, but we have the posts and stuff here. It's all sitting there ready to go. So once we get all this done, we can get the 2x4s for strapping, 2x10s. And 2x10s go along the top as a ribbon. Where's my fingers? Up at the top of the post. And then our trusses will sit on top of that. So, yeah, I don't know what else I could tell you. Tractor's going to be in the way on that. Over here, we'll have to move that yet. And that stuff should be fine. The tractor's going to have to go. There will be some posts along the back wall, and then it's coming back here. We'll also have a doorway over here. We have a bit of a laneway going there. Coming out this side. And so I'm going to throw a door in the back corner of the shop here as well. It'll be kind of in line with that. It'll be off to the far end, close to where these freezers are is where this corner is going to be. But that'll be in line there. That'll probably be a 12-foot door. Yeah, I think it'll be 12 foot. And then in the back wall, there's going to be some windows in. We'll throw a man door in the shop on this side. The idea then is when we come in from chores from the barn, we can go in this man door. We can hang up our coats here and our boots, and then that traffic won't go in the house. And then we're going to be putting a doorway in. You can see where this tie bar is cut. There's supposed to be a fireproof doorway going in. I have to have this whole wall fireproofed. So we'll be putting drywall all the way up to the top, fireproofing it once we're done. We did try some. I got a little bit of drywall hanging there before I put the mezzanine on, but we'll have to take that off again because it got damp here, obviously. We were hoping to have the shop up last year, but you can see kind of where it's gotten wet. So anyway, then we'll be able to take our stuff off and then go in the door, and it'll keep a lot less mess in the back room where the laundry room is. We'll also put a man door over here, just because we can, I guess. We might as well. So you can get in here to the shop as well as through here and through there. And probably throw a man door back here as well, because I bought 3 man doors. Either that or I'll return that door, but I think we'll probably put one in. Don't know what else I can tell you, but that's what we're going to do. We're hoping to have that up this spring yet. The trusses have been here. The trusses are laying there. We got them last spring. Bought them, and then we could not afford to do the rest of the building. Just didn't have the funds to do so. And now we've borrowed a bit of money to just try to get this project out of the way and done while we have some spare time in the spring before things get really busy with field work later on.
Is that how we professionally level things around here?
Yes, ma'am.
We stick stones under it.
Sticks and stones. They break my bones. Hey, can I? It's really good for the shovel. So I didn't tell you guys, but we have invested in a cement mixer. I know it sounds costly, but just let me explain. He's right there. We've been investing in it for like 12 years. This has been a savings program. This is not like a decision we took lightly. This is something we've taken very seriously, put a lot of thought into, and a lot of time and investment, saved up a lot. And anyway, we now have ourselves a cement mixer.
It looks like it's broke, right?
Yeah, I think it might have broke. Is there like a hydraulic leak or something, or motor quit? It's not working. Oh, it's working again. Must have been taking a break.
Seized bearing, I think.
Hey?
Seized bearing.
Seized bearing? Yeah, well, we couldn't afford the newest, latest, greatest cement mixer. Think it's good? Good enough? Yeah? Let's pour it. Wonderful. All right, another one, buddy. That's what we got.
Get it other. This is the antique.
All right, so if you stand on that side, you shovel this back into this corner.
This is the antique mixer.
And I put it over in that corner. You got to shovel it in there and put it down your neck.
Sorry, I was just trying to show the people here the antique mixer, and that's the one we were replacing because it's getting a little bit old and weathered and worn out. Do you see the old mixer?
Hey, are we getting rid of the old mixer and getting a new mixer?
It took them a while to listen.
coffee time, I think.
No, you just started. No, it's too dry. Hopefully not.
I think it's gonna be too bad. Mom, one that Papa's using is your garden shovel.
Oh dear. If he breaks it, he'll buy me a new one. Don't forget about taking your corner.
What?
Telling him to don't forget about his corner. We're mixing the cake. Don't forget to scrape the edges. I miss that.
Better keep that old mixer on a little longer, I think.
You're not quite ready for replacement yet?
No, I don't want to be replaced. I hope to work with the new mixer. And we got a bunch of new mixers coming in the work in here. You guys gonna mix this stuff one day? First you gotta figure out how to do your hair. You got yourself a face screen. Look at it, buddy. You can pull your shovel out of it. This is still way too runny. Doing what, buddy?
Sticking that in those.
That's where our posts are going to go.
Look at the sunshine.
Oh,
Isn't that wonderful?
That's how we made it.
I feel the warmth already.
yeah. Hang on.
We're gonna stick the straw. We're gonna stick the straw right on the line. No. Before we fill the straw, then we're gonna.
Yeah, the post's going to go right here, and then this will be the shop here inside.
Oh, we're gonna make the straw long.
Yep. Don't tip that there, boss. Keep on the clean here, over.
Puppets, her mom's coming in this side.
That's okay.
Ah, I forgot my gloves.
A geese.
Alright, well, because there's two posts going in.